Hello Virgo, thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for November 9th to November 15th. So please keep that in mind. There's no way this can resonate with every single Virgo out there. So if it doesn't connect, don't force it to apply. I read the cards and you decide if it applies to your situation. So you can vice versa also the masculine and feminine energies. And so that would be the King, Queen. And welcome cross-watchers. Cross-watchers are people who watch their loved ones' videos to try and gauge a situation or a person. So I shuffle all my decks before I turn the camera on. The first one we have for you, Virgo, of the Earth Wisdom deck, is 2, Understanding. So I'm going to look at this just because just getting a lot of information, so I just want to be clear. So it talks about promoting your ability to see another's point of view and unravel hindrances due to understanding. Creating a bridge between people or groups requires setting the ego aside. Center yourself in love and light with the intent to understand things from others' point of view. Once you can see all sides, act as a peacemaker, helping others release their biases and view others' compassion and understanding. So there's something that either somebody's not understanding you, Virgo, or you're not understanding somebody else, or it could be both. I feel like you're going towards your light more, though, and you're going to understand it, what the flowers totally tells me. I feel like you're following a love path. And you're kind of going with the flow of the energy of love, where how it's coming in, like you're not fighting it, you're not doing anything, you're just going with it. So you're going through some kind of understanding, I feel, and I do see abundance coming in there to you. So whatever you grow to understand is going to benefit you. So then we have Go with the Flow. And this is amazing because I was thinking of this card when I was shuffling, and there was another card that kept falling out, but we'll see if it comes out. It wasn't in this deck. It fell out probably, it didn't fall out, it just kept showing itself to me like 10 times. And so we'll see if it comes out in this reading. And I already know it's going to because it was very obvious. It kept showing itself to me. So here we go. So this talks about the path to your goal is not set a straight line, but is filled with unexpected bends, detours, and blocks. Being frustrated, angry, or impatient won't help. Try to accept that this chaos is part of the experience rather than fighting it or flailing about. Find the rhythm or flow in the chaos and ride it gently to your destination. So everything that's happening right now is for your highest good. And I know that's really hard, but look at right here. You see a little river, which is green, going to you and your light, and then here's a river as well, and you're in a boat in here. So this tells me you could be possibly traveling. This really does mean going with the flow to me. Oh, that's a bird in there. I was trying to think of what that was. I was like, what that was. I was like, what is that? So I definitely see growth, and you're going within yourself. So ducks, I don't know if ducks mean anything. Or if you feel like you're alone. I feel like you feel like you're alone right now going through the flow of life, Virgo, for a lot of you. Because you're alone in here and you're alone in here. And there's ducks here. I don't know if ducks mean anything to you, but yeah, you're feeling quite alone, and you're trying to understand and go with the flow and figure out why this is where you're going and why it is the way it is. Wow, you know what I just noticed when I look back in the camera? The reflection of the cards looks so different when I look at them here versus the reflection to the camera. So in the camera, this was very evident to me. I don't know why. Putting the two pictures together, the two cards, when I look back at the reflection in the camera, I see this and I see this. But this seems like there's something that is in both those cards that is, I wanted to say shadowing you, or guarding you or something is what I'm feeling. So it must be an ancestor because it's a tree is what I'm feeling. So then you have 11, which is a master number, and it is inspiration. So I'm going to get this one too, even though I kind of have my own meanings for these. I'm just going to try and see what it says here. So it talks about crocus brings new beginning, joy, gentle strength, hope, and quiet confidence. Blue topaz is filled with glorious inspiration. When life seems cold, gray, and bleak, it can be hard to find the inspiration to move forward. Color and brilliance can be found even in the most monotone landscapes. Cling to the truth that spring always follows winter, and you will always see the world with new eyes. Take a step forward toward a new beginning with confidence in the promise of hope and joy. This is beautiful. So you have understanding, you have go with the flow, and a new beginning is getting ready to show itself to you. I feel like you've come out of the forest, a dark time. I feel like it was a few years of just learning lessons and, for lack of a better word, it makes me think of slamming yourself against the rock, like trying to open up to people and get people to open up to you and figuring out how energy works and how people communicate with you. And you have made a lot of choices that were, you learned. You learned not to give your energy to just anybody. So with the wolf here, it makes me think of the alpha wolf, the lone wolf, the loyalty, the way she has it draped around her shoulders here, and then there's one here. And the white is pure. So I feel like something new, something pure is coming towards you. I do feel like it's a new beginning, a new love. And look at, you're being led, and you're alone in all these. So you have 2, 20, and 11, which breaks down to 2. Oh my gosh, Virgo. That is amazing. So you have 2, 2, 1, 1. Or you could go, yeah, that's amazing. Wow. So, yeah, that's beautiful. It really is a beautiful reading. You're getting ready to change your path. You know this. I feel like a lot of you feel it. I know I've been feeling it, and it's very close. Very, very close. All right, so now I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck. And one side you, one side your partner. If you don't have a partner, then just use them all for you, or a sibling, friend, coworker, something of that. So I shuffle all the cards before I turn the camera on. And I give one more shuffle and cut them. So I'm just thinking out loud. So the first one is 4 of Wands, marriage. Wow, Virgo, right off the bat. I need to quit saying that. Right from the beginning, 4 of Wands. So then 9 of Swords. So this is regret and despair. So somebody has regret and despair. It looks like that you have marriage coming towards you. So Princess of Wands is again that you're protected, Virgo. You have many new beginnings in you. Again, the trees are standing out to me in the back. Abundance is coming to you. You have followed your soul's path, I feel. When other people tried to detour you, I feel like people mocked you. I see a lot of stuff going on, and you stayed true to you. So Knight of Cups. So this person who regrets not, I feel like somebody regrets not noticing your worth when they were with you, wants to come back in and apologize with a cup of love. But it's a cup, people. Seriously. It looks like you went through a hard time. Here you are alone, doing everything you need to do to secure yourself, and this is what's coming in after all these swords. He has all these swords, but he's bringing one cup of love. Seriously. I regret, I have sadness, this guy is saying, or it could be feminine, vice versa, but he's bringing one cup of love. He's got all this stress, anger, sadness, regret, but here he comes with this. Okay. So now we're going to go to 6 of Cups. So you're healing, Virgo. You are healing from something in the past that didn't work out the way you wanted to. And do you notice, Virgo, you're alone so far in all these cards. So the next one is 5 of Cups. Yep, here we go. This person is missing you. They are looking back in the past because they miss you. They could be verbally telling you this because this is a throat chakra to me. That somebody's missing you. They're sad. They didn't treat you right when they had you. So 7 of Coins, you're planning and organizing your future. You have plans. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to do. You have all along. So Ace of Wands. This person has a lot of passion for you. A lot of passion. They really want to come towards you with passion. They want intimacy. But so far, well, I guess this would mean love here. So then you have Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is somebody coming in, the player. This is the player, in and out. Very emotional. I don't know if he's feeling worried he's lost you, so he wants to come in and secure and make sure he's still able to go in and out is what I see. And I already know where this is going, but I will keep pulling the cards to see. So then you have the Queen of Wands. So this person over here is very cold. I feel like they have a lot of intuition and they want to do some action. This person wants to move forward towards you. But it's almost like they don't feel worthy, is what I'm getting. So the next one is Strength, Leo. So I'm a cusper. I'm a Virgo, Leo cusper. I was born on the day it changes from Leo to Virgo. So this could mean cusper or basically strength or Leo placement for a lot of you Virgos. So keep that in mind. That's always what it means to me usually. So then you have King of Cups. So King of Cups is somebody, to me this is the person with addictive personality. They got addictions they can't conquer. They could have codependency they can't control. They want to control you and keep you in the spires of the chair and the comforts of that cup. And they want to be able to do whatever they want. You see the way he's looking. I mean, he has love, but the love is his desired controlled love, not a healthy, beautiful love for you, is what I'm picking up. So then you have Judgment. Here you go, Virgo. So the universe sees everything going on, and I have felt this all day, basically. There's some people that are trying to cause problems with you. They have issues with their own selves, but they're trying to say the issues are with you, but really it's with themselves. And the universe sees this. The universe doesn't like it. I mention that a lot of times when people just put negative energy out there on somebody who's undeserving of it because they have their own issues. It's going to come back. It's a boomerang. So I've said that a lot of times. So this is Six of Wands. This person seems to have victory and success over lower energies, which is pretty shocking with the rest of this reading is. So I don't know if this means they're going to conquer their addiction or their codependency is what that would mean to me. Kind of shocking. So then Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is opportunities. You have an opportunity to make and it's concerning you and somebody else. Excuse me. So then Eight of Coins. So this person over here is trying to plan, trying to organize. They, they're trying to plan something. So I'm going to switch to the Tarot Illuminati, Virgo. So pretty powerful reading. You're coming out alone though. Do you see this? It's all pretty much you. And this person over here is pretty much alone too, it looks like. But why are they... Yeah, I don't even know. So let's see. Oh. So the card didn't come out over here. It was Virgo. The Virgo, the Hermit card kept coming out over here like no tomorrow when I was shuffling. So it didn't come out. And I switched cards. So this is the Devil. This is Capricorn energy. This is addictions, codependency. Somebody wanting to control you, Virgo. And that's not happening. Four of Swords. So they're pretty stressed out. They have to take a step back because what they're doing is not working on you. So then Temperance. So Temperance is when the universe steps in And something is happening because of fate, but the universe is involved. They see what's going on, and they're here for everybody's highest good. But if people are trying to put negative energy like this onto the Virgo, this is going to override this negative toxic energy. The divine is going to come in and say, whoa, okay, you're not doing this. Take it somewhere else. So Prince of Cups, he's came out twice. Somebody wants to come in and offer you love, Virgo. They want to offer you a cup of love. I don't know what you've given this person, but a cup of love is what they want to offer you. I'm just saying, a cup is like the beginning. So then you have Seven of Swords. So this is sneakiness. This is somebody around you, Virgo, lying, being sneaky, being vindictive. And the universe sees it. You had Temperance, didn't you? But you have Judgment and Temperance. So they're watching. So King of Wands is somebody who's just sitting watching as well. The King of Wands is watching and he wants to be action. Usually this is my action king. So I almost feel like there could possibly be some same-sex codependency, addiction issues going on with sex, basically, is what I pick it up. Yeah, because everything seems normal, and then we've had the King of Cups twice, which is somebody around you who is regretting, and then we have the King of Wands. So I feel like they have somebody around them that's older that is telling them what to do. So then King of Swords. So the King of Swords is you wanting to communicate, but you're not very... I feel like you're sticking up for yourself according to the sneakiness. You're coming in and you're like, oh, you want to play sneaky? You want to bring your addiction, your codependency my way? And you're going to communicate. Pretty rough. So then we have Two of Cups. So this person can't let go. So they want to come in, they want to come right, they want to come at you, they think they love you, you're beautiful. But look at everything they brought in before they got to this point. I don't understand the regret. And who knows what else came out before this came. So then the Hanged Man. So this is you just being like, oh my gosh, this person is overwhelming. I'm just going to stop here and rest and see if they can figure out what they want to do. So you're either contemplating or thinking how to move forward, how to handle the situation. This is what this says to me. Boy, I got to hurry. Virgo always goes long. So the world. So the world is this person wants to change. They want their world to change. The Alchemist. You want your world to change too, but you've manifested and you've done things to change your world. You weren't sitting around waiting for this person to come through their regrets and their passion and then come back to you. You started manifesting and you changed way before they did. So then you have the Empress. So the Empress is somebody who is very loving, very nurturing. She wears her heart on the sleeve. It's kind of odd that's coming out now. Usually the Empress is very like embodiment of wisdom and love. So I'm going to do past, present, future real fast in the situation. The past of the situation is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. I do feel like somebody blamed you, Virgo, and the relationship didn't work out. I feel like this person had addictions and codependency, so they came after you and blamed you. Big time came at you. So the present situation is failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I do see love in there, and I see a lot of passion. I feel like this means you gave this person chances. You made it clear that you didn't want things to end, and this person really just kind of sat there and listened to you, but really did nothing. I don't know if this person thought you would never leave. I don't know if they thought you would just take it and take it and take it. But you, to see these two and see this right here, you are the alpha wolf now. You have a new direction, and you are starting pure and fresh. You have come out of the dark woods strong. So then the future is humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So you see your future as being happier than what it was in the past. You have plans and you just see happiness. Whatever happened in the past, you are not going to hang on to it. You're not going to spend time thinking about it and going over it. You have an easy time releasing stuff that isn't for your good. And people don't understand it. They really don't. But yeah, things that aren't for your highest good, a Virgo will release. No problem. They have that ability. So the Whispers of the Ocean is replacing what was lost. Beautiful. 1-2 again. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew, create with a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. This is the 5 elements of life, Virgo. Something that was lost obviously is coming back to you. Whether it's a love, money, something, confidence, love for yourself, I'm not sure. Take note, 22. Oh my gosh, you're getting the 1 and 2s, like crazy in this reading, Virgo. Your awareness, your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. And this is the Hawaiian monk seal. I believe they're going instinct. They're going instinct. So this talks about happiness. And look at, out of all these cards, you finally get to the card where you're replacing what was lost, and there's 2 here. And they're happy, and they're swimming in the pink, which is happiness and beautiful. There's a little purple down here. You see all the other fish are around them, where you're going to find somebody who makes you feel like it's you two and you're happy, and you just are like, look at, you don't even notice everyone else really. You're just happy in your own two, being with each other. You complement each other. You bring out the best in each other. And it's like you two are so happy. You just exude. I mean, look at the pink light around you two. Pink here, pink here. I can't stress enough. Pink, pink. It's beautiful. You can Google the vibration of pink and see what it means. I don't know myself, so I probably will after this. So the first angel and ancestor card for you, Virgo, is Great Teacher. Oh my goodness, Virgo. I do feel like the blue moon is really getting ready to upgrade a lot of people's ascensions. So if you feel really uncomfortable around the blue moon coming up on the 30th in a day, and you're probably starting to already feel the effects. I feel the effects within like a 3-day realm of the moon starting to show itself to when it's done being full. So 3 days before full, 3 days usually after, I feel the effects of the moon, and some stronger than others. And it's very feminine is all I can say. The moon makes me feel so feminine. It brings out the feminine in me really strong. But it does make me strong too. So Great Teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Do I have this one? Let me find this, because this is really important. I feel like we're up-leveling. A lot of us Virgos are getting ready to go through an ascension. Know what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experience, then share them with others. This card represents a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and are gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you've surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. And I do feel like I've had a lot of spiritual connections and gosh, this whole year so far, but lately they're getting more positive, let's put it that way. So the last one for you, Virgo, Angel and Ancestors, is Stargazer. Set your sights higher. This connects to me before I read what it says in the book. Some people are here as star seeds. Some people are here as indigo children. Some people are here as peacekeepers and healers from other planets to help humankind. When I see this card, it always makes me think of that. I have always had a connection to the stars. I can't explain it. If I'm outside, I will immediately look up, and I can walk and look up at night. It's ridiculous. And I don't know. When I was a child, I grew up in a warm climate where it was very clear, and we did sleep outside a lot, so I did see the stars from a young age through my teenage years every night, and we saw a lot. I can see a satellite in the sky, the slower ones from years ago, I guess. So here we go. It says, heed the messages coming directly from your soul. I really feel like this. The star ancestor is a Native American term for extraterrestrial light being who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of life who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connection when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect in your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Cosmic guidance. That is a beautiful way to end this reading. Your cosmic guidance is being very clear to those of you Virgos who are aware. And if you're watching this video, you're probably aware. Or you're making yourself aware, which is really, really good. So this is powerful, powerful. So you're being a teacher. You're getting downloaded by the great teacher. You're getting downloaded by your ancestors who are in the stars. And I don't mean heaven. You are getting downloaded by your heaven ancestors too. But I feel like a lot of Virgos have ancestors in the stars. I'm not talking about heaven. And so there's so much to learn out there, and I'm really happy that I can start teaching other people because there is so much to learn. And I'm starting slow and easing into it to not overwhelm people. So hopefully everyone's learning and paying attention. So thank you so much, Virgo and Cross Watchers, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading, and I'm very excited for what is coming. The blue moon, the full moon on the 30th is going to shift a lot of people. It's going to shift their vibrations, their purpose, a lot of things. So a lot of you will probably feel really beautiful next week. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Virgo.